Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Niamh. I am the English coach at Inglese Vincente and welcome. Today, different video. I am by myself. I'm out walking here, okay, in a national park. It's beautiful here. It's surrounded by, well, nature. All different types of cacti, even this one. Let me see if I can show you. We've got this one here, which is rather cool. All these here. So yeah, a bit of a cloudy day behind me, but then here it's nice and blue. So I'll let's see if this will stay. There we go, more or less. So I'll continue recording with the blue sky. So yeah, but I'm out walking. It is beautiful to just get fresh air, exercise. As you can probably feel the wind. Oh, let's make sure that stays. Is that going to stay? Yes, perfect. But this is actually, I would say, this is unusual. I'm on a slant. This is unusual weather for Tenerife, especially you can probably feel here, the wind. But yeah, I've been spending my morning calling different properties because, well, estate agents. Do you know what that means in English? Estate agents. Essentially, Mattia and I are moving out of our house, our beautiful home here in Tenerife, and we are finding another property to live somewhere still in Tenerife. We are staying here because we love it, but we would like a slightly bigger property, another bedroom, so we can have it as an office. So I've spent most of my morning today on the phone trying to organise to view some properties, view some flats, speaking a lot of Spanish because here the English isn't great. Of course, I'm in a Spanish speaking place, so what do we expect? So yeah, speaking a lot of Spanish. Some people speak English, but the level is very low. Which means, of course, I'm speaking Spanish, which is okay. I get to practice. By the way, that is a great thing about speaking another language, is putting yourself in positions where you are forced to speak the language. So when I am on the phone with these estate agencies, I have to speak Spanish. So for you, you want to put yourself in positions where you're forced to speak, you're forced to listen to English. Now you might be thinking, but Niamh, how can I do that living in Italy with a full-time job, looking after my family? How can I force myself to speak English? Now that's absolutely fine. You do not need to live in an English speaking place to learn English, absolutely not. But what you can do is try and create the environment that you live in to reflect as much English as possible. For example, you can have magnets on your fridge in English. Write the shopping list in English. If you like movies, if you have a Netflix account, if you like series, okay, watch English series, English films, movies, okay. Maybe if you like, it's a bit windy, if you like reading, you don't need to read a whole book in English. Maybe read a small article, okay? A little article where you can slowly expose yourself to English. You will surprise yourself One of the number one principles that we at Inglese Vincente always speak about is actually one of the principles that we spoke about in our event on Monday, and that was absorbing the language. How? Listening. Listen, listen, listen. Well done, because right now you are listening to me. You're listening to English, British English. You are exposing yourself to English. Now that is so fantastic. That's the first step. Think about when you first learned Italian. You absorbed the language. Absorbed. Listen, 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 and then you spoke. It is the same now. For me, for example, I speak Spanish as well. I try and listen as much as I can in Spanish. For example, I watch a Spanish series on Netflix with Spanish subtitles. Okay, that series I make sure is the right pronunciation that I want to learn, which is the program is based in Madrid, so it's a very nice Spanish pronunciation. In the same way for you, listening to me, I have a British accent, so it's very clear accent to understand when you're listening to me, but also for you then to speak it, okay? The same pronunciation, really important. What else do? I put myself in those positions, in environments where I need to speak Spanish, okay? For example, when we went to Mexico, we're just back a week ago, when we went to Mexico, I put myself in positions, instead of, do you speak English? I spoke Spanish, okay? Instead of seeing if they speak my language, I speak their language, okay? Something else. Of course, this is just for me, but I play paddle, okay? The sport, it's a little bit like tennis. I play paddle. Now, I play paddle with Spanish speakers. What does that mean? I am listening for about 2 hours to Spanish, the Spanish language. So that hugely helps me, because in those moments where someone asks me a question and they look at me as if to say, come on, give me an answer, you are in that position where you have those prompts ready. You have some expressions that you know. You have a good enough understanding that you're ready to respond. So if you do anything, follow that principle of listening as much as you can in English. It is so important, okay? Like with us, like this video you're listening to now, you're exposing yourself to English. You're listening to me, okay? So that would be my top tip of the day. Give it a go. Try and absorb the language, listen. Find something you like to watch and listen to it in English. Do not worry if you don't understand all of it. That is okay, okay? Now, I have not been walking as I record this because the camera will move a lot. It will be annoying for you. So I am going to continue my walk now. I will put my headphones on and continue walking. I think what I'm going to do is, if I move it this way, is head down that direction towards the coast and walk all the way along there, along the coastline. But yes, so I will leave it at that. I'm going to continue my walk and go home and grab some lunch. Have a fantastic day. Happy Easter. Do not forget that we have our special Easter offer on right now. For the first 10 people, you are going to get access to our four, let's see if I can balance this. No. You are going to get access to our 4 special bonuses, including meeting Mattia and I and having a one-to-one session with us. That is only for the first 10 people, so act quickly. And yes, have a great day. I shall see you in our next video. Bye bye.